Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Otters taking on the Black Cats. First pitch coming your way next. Bob Feller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Foul ball there. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the dirt, but kept close. One out in the top of the first. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Started, throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him. Smith handles, throws to first. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. And now it's Luis Robert. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bautista. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Pitch misses, and a full count now. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Springer there makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Raul Ibanez. Feller back to work. Fly ball to right. Robles. He's got it. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
bottom of the
Georgia.
second. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 after the foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. Just off the inside edge. 1 out, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ryan Ludwig in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
1 ball.
And ball 1. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd. Back in Arlington, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch swinging.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jose Bautista. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ouch.
Boom,
he had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch inning shortstop, Ozzie Smith. In the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. He's 0 for 1.
Greenberg.
Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Ryan Dozier grounded out his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Piazza fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0. Strike 1.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over.
Baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Dozier.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Robert hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ramirez.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's San Diego going up against Florida. Ready to go now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ibanez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Seager.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through it for the K. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's how this game gets started. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left field. Happ puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now, Hank Greenberg.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
That's a ball.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
2-0.
In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. Corrals it. And a quick out number 1. Ian Happ up to hit.
Second, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
And that's
that's it.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Happ lays off. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And the count.
Count is full.
One out, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No ball.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Now 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And George makes the grab. Ryan Dozier now at the plate. Skeens back to work. Skeens, a 6'6" righty, 260 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike three. Skeens sends them packing. And here is Raul Ibanez. Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Pumping serious gas. And now, Chipper Jones.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Down. Ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That clips the zone, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one in the air, center field. Springer drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jim Thome will hit next. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's George Springer. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like. And close holes that are normally there against an average defender, but this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And here is Mike Piazza. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Boog, and the one thing about
About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Hank Greenberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. DeVries snags it for the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Headed towards the corner. Durant flying after this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Satchel Paige.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Leo DeVries, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. Out. Piazza with a great throw. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ibanez brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier.
Cole back to work. That one back. Adios, Peralta. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Is Raul Ibanez. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ramirez getting to start at third, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, bases empty. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Gallo.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. In the air to left center, Ibanez sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Carlos Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and it's 2-0. Page winds and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
The other way, and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. Not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking
in and over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-2 count of both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
It's a K from the Coltrane. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Ozzie Smith flied to left his first time. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jared Duran. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one the other way. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Leo DeVries digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. And the runner stays where he is. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. He reached on a walk his first time. That one lifted to left. Ibanez. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Hank Greenberg. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flying to left his first time.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Brian Dozier getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
The strikeout and the second of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, left field. Ibanez settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Not even close there. 3-1 now.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza down to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Cole back to work. Hammered, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Just missed it. And the batter is George Springer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ibanez over at first with one away. Got it. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Run around the move. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. The 1-1.
The count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That's down and in. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Brian Hayes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting the left
Jaron
fielder,
Duran, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Oh, great stuff. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Jose Bautista. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
The first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's...
A swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3 balls, no strike.
Satchel kicks and delivers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gregory Soto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fired to second. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief. And now Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is Springer. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the first out. And the batter now, Brian Dozier. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ibanez. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, the
A lot
first
of times
baseman,
you're looking for
Joey
a guy to get that tying run
Gallo.
on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses down and away. And the tying run is on base. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Towards first, down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Misses off the inside. It's 3-2. Goose Gossage on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Carlos Santana now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The 3rd baseman, Jose. Ramirez. Now pitching. Griffin. Yes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Piazza will hit next. That one in triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's off the mark.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Goose back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That's inside. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Sliced hard but foul. Gossage ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now throw to first, but back easily.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Derek Jeter digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Late swing, foul to the left. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, at the ball.
No throw, safe at second. And they'll do it again. Jax. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A towering shot to center. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Two outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Ryan Dozier. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That one came in at 99. And we're back. And now the center.
Now pitching, Kobe Milner.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
cut on and miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's
Now
2 outs away.
The catcher,
Rutschman now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.